All right, what's up, guys? This is part 2 of a episode of 1 out of 2. We got a lot of questions from you guys, so we just kind of want to maybe try our best to kind of answer all of them, or maybe pick a few that we can kind of really elaborate on. So I think the first question, let's see here. Do you guys have a favorite childhood memory?
Is it sad to say that I don't really remember most of my childhood?
Really?
It's a little grim, but why?
Not even one?
Why?
Yeah.
I think a lot of my childhood, I kind of just like blocked it out.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say because of trauma, or would it like? Do you
I
feel
don't.
like you didn't have a good childhood?
This is the thing. I don't think I've had like enough trauma to be like I need to just block it out. But then I also don't know if it's because my brain just developed late or something. Like I just don't remember most of my childhood.
I feel that.
Or what, it's just like, it's just, I don't remember a lot of my childhood.
Oh.
Okay, here's a side quest. I just want to know.
Side quest.
Yeah, what's the earliest memory you guys remember?
The earliest memory.
Give me your first memory that you can remember.
Oh, I know.
Go ahead.
My earliest memory, I don't even know what age I was, but it was the first time I ever seen fireworks on July 4th.
That's a core.
And that one is probably one of my favorite. Actually, it is my favorite memory with my dad.
Oh,
Because
shit,
for a very long time, when I think, like even to this day, if I think about what made me like my dad or love my dad or like that moment in time, I was like super young, and then he like took me out into the front yard right here.
How cute.
Because it was my house. And then we didn't have like crazy fireworks or anything, but it was just like maybe me and my siblings and my dad, or maybe it was just me and my dad, but we went to go buy fireworks at the fucking fireworks stands right outside. There's one right here. I think we literally went to the one right here, picked up like the packets of them, and then I specifically remember loving the one where you light it and it just like spins it like the fucking Beyblades, the Beyblades. So I remember that moment specifically like really well because that was probably the best moment I've had with my dad.
You know what's crazy? I think they banned those ones specifically.
Why?
Because those were
Behind, like, goes under the car and stuff?
No, the Beyblades, and then they took the one to the car.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, yeah. The reason why? No, I think initially you're supposed to put them on a tree.
What the fuck?
So they spin on the tree.
Oh.
Yeah.
We
you're
just
supposed to
tossed
hang
that
it.
shit,
You're
dude.
supposed to hang
You
it.
did?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? It's a fucking
Well, it's kind of the
Beyblade.
same. It does
You
the
light
same
it up
shit.
and you're like, bang.
Beyblade, go.
You know, you saying that reminds me of the toy back in the days in a little plastic thing.
Yeah,
Beyblade.
the Beyblade. I was like, she is not.
I didn't know the
Not about to explain a Beyblade.
I didn't know the name of it. Whatever.
Yeah.
At least I know what you're talking about now.
Oh my god, that's so fucking funny.
That was good because that kind of answers the question too. That was your favorite, or is that your favorite childhood memory?
Dude, I remember a lot of my childhood actually.
Crazy. Okay.
And I could tell, actually, I could give so many stories about my childhood.
Hold on.
I'll give one for fun.
Okay.
Here's one for fun.
Go ahead.
For all of you who know my sister,
Oh, gosh.
damn.
Should we bring her in?
there was a time, she's at work right now, but there was a time where I was trying to learn b-boy. I was trying to learn breakdancing, right?
That's what's up.
So my sister was like super young and I was pretty young. I don't know how old I was, but I was like, yeah, let me show you this trick that I learned, right? And then she's like, okay, show me. And then I was like, I was trying to fucking do like a windmill, right? So then I windmill and then I fucking kicked her right on the fucking head.
Oh, damn.
Like I fucking was like, watch this. Boom, and then boom, knocked the fuck out. Not knocked out, but like
That's
she started crying, and that shit was like to this day I think about it, it's so fucking funny, but like that is
my
so bad.
You know what's
Shit's
funny?
hilarious.
That's an early memory for you. That's probably an early memory for her too.
I know.
Early traumas. My brother's
Getting
side
kicked in
sweaty.
the face.
But yeah, there's so many stories. I remember a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, what about you guys? Give me your earliest memory or your favorite childhood memory.
I think one I would always, there's two I want to talk about. One, okay, so back in the days, maybe 4 or 5, I would still sleep with my mom. I'll wake up in the middle of the night. This is probably too old for me to like drink out of bottles. but I was asking for a bottle. At 5 is a little too old, but don't judge me. And I see movement under the blanket, and guess who the fuck it was? My parents. I think that's like the one thing I'm gonna always fucking remember.
Oh, they were smashing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, what the fuck? And they're right next to me. And then a second one I remember is my sister coming home telling me, oh, I got you candy. I'm running down the stairs. I tripped and I fainted. And the next thing I woke up, I was laying in bed. Those are like the two main ones I would always remember.
Okay. What about, do you have anything? Tell us something fucking funny.
Favorite childhood memory? I guess I have a few. Yeah, I guess one of my favorite ones was like, I guess it is childhood. I'm not gonna lie, I slept in my mom's bed till I was like pretty fucking old. I want to say like till 8th grade.
Well, I feel like that
was
was
college.
I think that was me too.
Oh, really? Wait, what the fuck till college?
Because our house, we only had a 2-bedroom.
Oh,
So my dad was in one, me and my mom.
That's
which is kind of weird.
that's
but
fine.
yeah.
That's
I
just
mean,
that's
you're
so
saying-
Asian.
You're
dude.
saying same bed, but I think you're probably same bedroom or.
No, dude, we're in the same bed.
Oh, okay, never mind.
We're in the same bed.
Because
So
I slept in the same room, but not in the same bed.
not in the same bed.
Oh, I get it then. Now I know why your mom and dad's trying to smash, bro. You trying to third wheel the whole time. What the fuck are they gonna
Hey,
get?
wait,
to?
No wonder you turned out the way you did.
Oh, what?
What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean?
That's why your head's
Hey,
shaped a
I'm
little
sorry,
lopsided, huh?
Lopsided. My
Have you
heart is
seen that?
lopsided.
With
Everything was
people,
lopsided.
the back of their heads
Like
like
your
really
head?
flat. Shut the fuck up.
You mean like this?
Wait,
No
why?
friction at all. Right there, dude.
Why?
But when
Did you hit your head or something?
no, so when
You're
some
bored?
people's head, like the back of their head is just flat, like along all the way down to their back. It's because people say it's because your parents didn't love you. Because they would not pick you up. Like, you know, you pick up babies, you have to like hold them. No, they just left you on your back. So the way the back of your head developed, it just became flat.
What if you just got smacked like as a kid? It's
That could be. That could
Or
happen.
like, do you think that's why like some of the parents have their kids wearing a helmet?
Yeah, well, that's exactly. It's not what you said is almost. It's not like not
Impossible.
not true. But the reason kids have the helmet is because they're always laying down. Because when you're young, your skull isn't fully developed
Yeah,
yet,
yeah.
so it's soft. So if you're always like laying on one side of your head does get misshapen. So that's why kids that have misshaped heads, they put them in a little helmet for a little bit. My cousin had one.
Wait, I've never seen that in my life. Like they sleep
I've
with a
seen
helmet
it,
on?
yeah.
No, it's like not forever on, but it's on like a
Majority of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a helmet because they would like hit their head or
No.
something.
No. It's
no.
to reshape their head.
Oh.
Essentially.
It's
The only
not like
reason-
when they go to ride their bike or something?
No.
No. Well, the only
This is like
reason-
newborn babies wearing helmets.
Yeah, well, I think up to like 2 or 3 they
Yeah.
can wear this helmet.
Ooh, ew, stop! He's in footsies with me under this damn table. No, funny
You
story.
need a foot cam.
When I was like close to a newborn or maybe like, you know, before one, I almost died. I almost choked from drinking milk.
What?
Like, I guess I was laying a certain way. This is just stories, you
Wait,
know.
didn't we all almost die at one point? I
Really?
feel like I've almost died like 4 times.
I got flew
Yeah,
by a
yeah.
helicopter to the hospital.
Okay, I didn't. Yeah.
That
wait. That's a little.
Okay, I went to a hospital, right? They flew me to another hospital.
I don't get it. You were actively
Why? They
choking
couldn't
for that
treat you
long.
or
No,
something?
like I think I was just out of breath. Like I couldn't breathe. Like I was choking. Like I turned
Oh.
purple and shit. Like no response.
Oh.
Like they
that's
came and they
scary.
said almost a few more seconds I would have died. But then they took me to the hospital. I think Garden Grove.
Mhm.
They couldn't take care of me, so they flew me to Fountain Valley.
Why? Well, I don't understand. Isn't it just choking?
No, because she probably.
I think the milk was in my lungs.
Oh, so they needed like to do surgery.
No,
Oh.
she probably lost like too much oxygen
Or
at the
some
time
bullcrap
in her
shit.
brain,
Uh-huh.
and then like they needed like
No.
different equipment or something.
You know what?
Yeah, I'm assuming
no,
that, but I want to know like what was
Yeah,
the
I think
specific reason.
I think you got fluid in your
Yeah, I
lungs, so
think
your
so.
lungs collapse.
Yeah.
Because when your lungs collapse, it's like kind of a big issue because like it's just flat. Huh. Oh, my bad. So you can't get like enough air in it.
Oxygen,
Yeah.
yeah,
And then
exactly.
I forgot. I think it's like more dire if you're like an infant too. So like.
Yeah, so I almost died. Crazy story, huh?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
And then the
kinda
doctor
crazy.
said I was supposed to be a boy, but I came out as a girl.
Huh?
Maybe you were, boy.
Maybe you are a boy. Wait,
you
didn't we
a boy?
talk about this? Conspiracy theory on the last
hey.
podcast, and I was like,
There's just more
and
and
then
more
Kayla was
evidence.
like, leave it on a cliffhanger, and I was like, Nikki's the guy.
Every day I learn more and more about Vicky, and I get more convinced.
I see.
What about you,
Okay.
Andrew?
What do you mean?
Wait, did you tell your story yet?
Yeah. Damn. So you don't listen?
That's such a
No,
boy thing
That's
to do.
crazy. Are you sure?
That is a very boy thing to do.
wow.
This is some gaslighting shit right
What
now.
was my story?
She's gonna go home.
Your story? You're hitting your sister in the head.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah. What about you, Ken?
True story.
I know you gave me your was it earliest or
Or give us a funny
no? You said you don't remember, right?
You don't have a lot.
Dude, I don't have any. I guess like an early. This wouldn't be my earliest memory, but this is an early one. I was a dumbass kid, and I don't know why we at my cousin's house we would just like run around. You know, kids like run around and stuff. And for some reason, I thought it was a good idea to put like, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was like a beanie or something, but I put it like this. I couldn't see it. We're just running around. Dude, I ran straight into the wall.
No.
Oh my God. My head swelled up so bad, I remember.
That's funny.
And then the adults take care of me. They're probably thinking like, what the fuck? This kid's fucking stupid. Like, why did he just run into the wall? You know?
Like you should have known.
You know what? That actually brings up a memory for me too. So I did something like super stupid. I don't know how old I was, but when I was younger, I got a hold of a rubber band. No, I think I found a big bag of rubber bands, and I started just rubber banding shit like around my wrist and like.
Oh shit!
Are you talking about you know how back in the days they have rubber bands shaped in animals and stuff? Not the
Oh,
same
I didn't
thing.
have that, but
Oh,
yeah. Okay, but anyways, I was just like rubber banding shit, right? I'm a fucking idiot, dude. So I started rubber banding my dick.
Oh my
Okay,
god!
so I put like a bunch of rubber bands, and it got to the point where it's so like
like a watermelon.
a little bit, but then like you know, like how sometimes like penises are flaccid sometimes. So it restricted so deep that like it swelled around it, and I couldn't go in and pop it out. I had to go to the hospital and surgically remove it.
Oh shit.
God.
Yeah.
So how many rubber bands?
I don't know, a couple.
That's fucking
Yeah.
gnarly. What the hell?
And that's how they added 10 inches to my dick.
Oh.
Hey,
Just kidding about that.
for everyone out there, that's the.
I have an 11-inch dick.
Oh my god! Cheers to that.
Yeah, salute. Okay.
I've had so many stories. There's one time where me and my brother, you know how they're not predominant anymore, but there's the ice cream trucks that drive around and shit.
Oh, I missed
Yeah,
that.
And you
yeah,
can
I
buy
did
like
too.
snacks and then toys.
Yeah.
So we bought a fucking toy gun. You know the ones that shoot like the suction. This was before Nerf was really big. So you buy the ones that like suction to stuff. So you shoot it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So then I was like, fuck the bullets, dude. My brother pissed me off one time. I fucking took it was a fucking revolver. Pistol whipped him right in the fucking face. I was like, fuck you. Boom. Broke his front tooth off.
No.
Yeah.
So they're just abusing his siblings out here.
Literally.
Bro, I was a violent ass fucking kid, dude.
Crazy. Okay.
Hey, back in high school, did you guys used to do dumb shit like staple yourself or like break a pencil with your forehead?
What?
Never? You guys
Not
never
in
did
high
it?
school.
Oh shit, elementary school. I'm sorry.
I just imagine Vicky.
There was a kid that stapled themselves for
That
sure.
like in elementary school or like middle school.
need more pencils.
Nah.
It was such a thing, or maybe in my high school, like freshman year, it was like a huge thing. People would do that shit to
You
themselves.
staple yourself?
Yeah, or like break
remember
a
that.
pencil with your forehead.
I used to play like Bloody Knuckles and like Scorpion.
Yeah. I remember
What's
kids
that?
used to pierce their ears.
Bloody Knuckle?
Okay, I never had seen that.
Scorpion is like, here, give me your hand.
Oh my god!
So then you do this. Here. And then you drive your nails into them.
Why do you
until
guys
they
do
give up.
that?
Ah,
So then you just drive your. I feel like I still have the marks for it, but
that's crazy.
I think it's like
Whatever.
right here.
I have
You
marks
just
right
drive-
now.
Like people will grow their nails, and then it's like, I'll see you next week, bro. I'm like, all right, sounds
Ew.
good. Next week, and they're just, dude, I would get like I would bleed so much from that shit.
What's the purpose?
I don't know.
What if your mom made you cut your nails one week and then you're like, no, Mom.
I fucking
That shit was fun though. It was fun.
I've never heard of that game. I've heard
Me
of Bloody
too.
Knuckles.
I heard of Bloody
Scorpion.
Knuckles,
Yeah, that's what it was called.
Have you ever
Or
played
like-
the quarter one?
My school
What's
was
the quarter one?
religious on that.
The quarter one.
Yeah.
that.
Where you put your knuckles like this or like this or something, and then you have a quarter on the table and
You
you
pick
just
it up?
you
Oh, yeah,
flick
you
it at their
flick
fingers.
it.
Well, like what it is like you spin the
Oh.
coin, right? So it's spinning, and everyone gets a turn to flick it. Whoever stops it, it's like 1-on-1. Whoever fucks up the spin has to put their knuckle down, and the other person swipes the coin at their knuckles.
Oh,
Is that
right.
Yeah, I used to get.
Oh yeah, 100%. That shit sounds.
Or do you guys ever like smell Sharpies and shit?
The fuck is wrong with you breaking
Like,
that
of course
small and
we
sharp?
smell Sharpie.
Really? I never did.
What the hell? Why wouldn't you smell a Sharpie? Do you know what a Sharpie smells like?
How do you describe that?
Well,
I think that could be described as its own smell.
Yeah, like how do you describe a Sharpie smell?
It smells like a Sharpie. I feel like everybody knows what a Sharpie smells like.
yeah,
I never did that back in high school.
but right now, to this day, would you kind of have an understanding
Well,
of what it would
yeah,
smell
but
like?
back in the
See,
days-
then you at one point smelled it in your life.
No, but like sniffing it. Exactly.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, smelling it is
And
different. than
sniffing it, like you grab a pen and you literally just sniff it.
No, because
Ah.
probably back in the day, people thought you can
trying
get
to
high,
get high
off,
or some
yeah.
shit.
People thought you
Oh.
can get high off of it.
Can you?
I don't think so.
Dude, should we try it?
Oh my god! Just
Bring out the Sharpie.
I have a Sharpie. You want to try it?
you try. I can try it.
Let me go get my Sharpie.
Okay,
then.
go.
No.
Do not sniff Sharpies. I don't think it's good for you.
All right, let's move on to the next question. Let's see. You guys want to share the most embarrassing moment in your life that you can remember? No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or one embarrassing moment. Doesn't have to be the most, but
I got one.
yeah, I feel like we.
There's so many for me.
I know. Now that
There's so many for me.
Yeah.
I think I've shit myself like
Oh my god.
3 times in my life.
When?
2 of them when I was a kid.
Uh-huh.
And one was when
Yesterday. At the 66.
No, this was in high school actually.
Oh my god.
It was in public.
Hey,
I'm not embarrassed about it anymore.
Oh, sorry.
I know, I'm not embarrassed about it anymore because it is what it is. But I was just like a really awkward kid, I guess. And I went to go play basketball. I had a big
no.
breakfast. And then I was like, fuck, I gotta take a shit. And then but I was at the park and I didn't drive at the time, right? And I was like, fuck, I can't wait. I just came out. I was like,
Time out.
Did you try to cover a fart with the ball bouncing?
Wait. Time out. So when you were playing basketball, you shit.
no, I was standing there already. But the thing is, I couldn't walk home because it was too
Wait.
far.
So why didn't you just take off your pants and shit?
Okay, that would have been smarter, but I didn't. Okay.
Trying to post people up with this shit.
Did anyone notice?
Y'all can't go
everyone knew.
new.
No, everyone knew for sure. But they're cool about it. They're like,
Oh, that's nice.
they're like, that's fucking weird, but like, we're not gonna fucking roast you or like talk, like tell everybody about it, you know, which is cool. But then I don't know. That was just like one of the most embarrassing at the
I
time.
feel that. Yeah.
Yeah, but now I
would say
look back on it, I think it's fucking hilarious. I'm like, I haven't shit my pants in a while, so I think I'm good.
All right. What about you guys?
Go ahead.
I think it's like yesterday I shit my pants twice.
I can't think of any.
Okay. I guess an embarrassing moment was in middle school
Mm-hmm.
during PE. I remember this was 7th grade. I was wearing tidy whities at the time. And then someone fucking pants me in front of everybody. I was like, you motherfucker. And then I don't know.
Were
I
you
think
wearing like underwear under that? Or are you wearing
it was
like
tidy
tidy
whities.
whities.
It was dude, we used
What
to
are
pants each
those?
other all the fucking
They're just
time, dude.
You know-
white underwear, but like not the briefs, like the one that kind of
underwear, like Superman?
Yeah.
You know
But
what?
what were you wearing?
I was wearing tidy whities.
I know, but what were you wearing out of that?
Pants?
Like,
Or
wait, are you in the
shorts or
locker
something?
room or?
No, it was during PE, so you have the PE uniform.
That's what I meant. Like,
Yeah.
so you had underwear on.
Yeah, dude, we used to pants each other all the time. It was
that.
every single day, and then even on top of that, they would do like fucking ninja attack, and they would try to like fucking crack your neck and shit. It's like, dude, we were wild, bro. This was all up in Santa Ana.
Damn, Santa
It was
Ana.
out to San.
There's a lot of crazy stuff that happened, but yeah, I got pantsed, and
Okay.
I think there was actually people who got pants like fully naked and shit.
Dude, that happened to me
I've seen it. I've seen it.
when I was in like this was elementary school for sure. I was just standing there, then fucking one of my friends just came up behind me, pants me. I'm sure he didn't mean to pull down my fucking underwear too. But then I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh shit, dude. No more.
No more.
I don't want to play no more.
Wait, when was this?
It was in elementary school. So I went and reported him for child pornography.
That's
Reported
what
the teacher that saw it, right? You saw it, right? You saw it. I'm reporting it.
You're
You're
a sex.
You're never teaching it.
You blame the teacher instead.
You liked it,
Oh my god.
That's good. You
That's
got one or
funny.
not? You got one, but you don't want to.
I don't know if I have one, but talking about pantsing, funny story. My mom was watching TV.
No, you answered.
No, not your
My mom was
mom.
watching TV and I was behind her. I don't know why, but I fucking pantsed her. And she was so fucking pissed. Like she looked back at me like, what the fuck? But that shit was so funny. That's so funny. Can you imagine?
It's like, oh.
I know. That's so funny.
I've never heard somebody pants their parents before.
No, don't do it because she was fucking mad, bro. That was so funny.
Foul, dude. Holy.
What if you had a kid and they did that to you? Would you think it's funny or you'd be like, what the fuck?
Dude, oh my God.
Like if you're at home though.
If I had a kid, I think when I have children, I'm going to fuck with them so hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with
Yeah.
them too.
Literally for the first.
They pants me, I'm gonna pants them back.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
For the first 5
public?
years, I'm just going to talk
Yeah, I'm
in a
gonna pants
Chinese
them while I take them to school.
Oh my god.
Teach them a Chinese accent.
Yeah. For the first 5 years,
See, you
just
think,
Chinese accent the whole time. Like, what's
See you up.
No, I was just saying, it's like seems fucked up at the time, but then in the future it's like funny,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I think if it's all in fun, and as long as the ego's not too hurt too bad, like I think it's all in fun.
shit?
I feel like you need that kind of stuff, like
I
fucked
love-
up
I-
shit
I
to happen to
live
you,
for that
because then
shit.
it like makes you like harder.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, but got it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like I just feel like you just need
I
shit
do.
to happen to you.
Yeah.
So then you
I
got
agree.
some
So you
funny
could
things
kinda
to talk
toughen
about.
up.
Because I've definitely met people who like nothing bad has happened to them, and then like
How are they now?
the littlest things like
Triggers
bother
them?
them. Yeah. So like that triggers you. Like that's
Mhm.
nothing.
Like, that's
bro. That's like
nothing.
daily. So you'll definitely run into people like that, but
I haven't yet.
Fuck, I'm crying though.
That's funny, huh?
Shout out to your mom. Dude.
Shout out to your
Go.
mom.
I'm so sorry.
Should we
Go.
bring her on the next episode?
Doesn't she
And
watch
have her
us?
explain it.
God damn. That's fucking hilarious.
What's yours?
What?
What's yours?
You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
I don't think it's an
You have a
embarrassing.
lot.
Well, the thing is, like, I feel like I don't get embarrassed.
You don't.
Yeah, but then there's a story similar to Kenny's where I like kind of gaslighted myself, or maybe I didn't gaslight myself, but I did shit my pants, right? And I think this was at a fair too, and I forgot who I was with. I was just with a group of people, and the whole time like, yo, the fucking fair smells like shit. And like the whole time, I'm just like, yo, why the fuck does it smell like shit?
Which beer?
I think it was like
The one at the church?
no, during Chinese New Year's where they had a
Barbosa.
bolsa. Yeah. And then we get in the car.
Oh, no.
I'm like, yo, the car. Like, I was like, let's get the fuck out of Bolsa. Why does it smell like shit? And then I'm checking my shoes. And I'm like, I'm telling everyone in the car, I'm like, yo, check your shoes. Like, someone stepped in shit. One of you guys stepped in shit, dude. And then like I get home. And then I'm like, yo, why the fuck? Is it me?
Yeah.
And I take off my boxers. I'm like,
No.
oh, I fucking sharted. Oh, like,
Fucking
no.
nasty. Did
Oh
you ever
my
tell your
God.
friends?
Yeah, I think I was with Andy. I think I told Andy.
What Andy say?
I was just cracking up.
Yo, it was me. Me all along.
I was just cracking up.
I can't believe you fucking convinced everybody.
I know. Gaslight.
It wasn't you.
That's gaslighting.
Yeah, there you go. It's actually gaslighting. Look at me.
I'm fucking dead.
That's funny.
Let's see. That was a good one. Who here has tattoos? I know you have a tattoo. You have a tattoo?
Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you have a tattoo, Kenny?
I think I'm the only one without one.
Oh shit. Okay. You guys want to explain your tattoos or?
I go
Sure.
first.
Yeah.
That
This
works.
one is my zodiac sign. This is when I was 18 and I got one, right?
I remember when you got that actually.
Really?
Yeah. You came to work and look at my tattoo.
I was so proud of it, huh? This is like so basic.
She's
We
like,
have to
"Are you
show the
done with
camera.
that?"
And then I got one on my rib, the red heart. So I was like, ooh, cute. Everyone has it, so why not?
Mhm.
And then my third one, it's Moco, my chihuahua.
Mm.
I got this here to cover my fat.
Let me see.
To cover your fat. Does it work? I guess it kind of works.
And then my last one, I
Thought that was
did it on
Master Splinter.
Brianna's birthday.
You got
I got
Brianna's
butter-
birthday?
No, on her birthday, we got a butterfly.
Oh, I was like, you got Brianna's birthday? That's
Shit.
crazy.
Kind of fire.
The butterfly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
nice.
All of my tattoos besides of Moco was like kind of like for fun.
Yeah. I love that. I love how tattoos are kind of normalized
Yeah,
now.
like
Or it's-
spontaneous.
Yeah. They're widely more accepted now.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I don't know. I had the impression that if you had tattoos, you can't get into a job.
Yeah.
It's like
Which is
my job,
different
like,
now.
bro, there's people with like nose earrings, and I'm just like, what the
Yeah.
hell? Like,
Yeah,
that's good. I don't know. Maybe I should have kept my piercings, but
I
Wait,
went to the bank.
what piercings?
dude, I had piercings for a very long time.
Like what? Besides your ears, what did you have?
Oh no, just my ears.
I went to the bank the other day, and the guy who was helping me was like tatted straight up the neck right here. Even his hands were all
Like
tatted.
Japanese
Like, he's wearing a dress shirt, so all I could see was his.
neck.
But he was really nice. I really liked him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're more accepted nowadays. I don't know.
Yeah. No, you're right.
They're definitely more.
How
accepted.
I like started to realize that jobs are a little more accepting with that is when Disneyland. I saw someone at Disneyland working with a tattoo. Like before, that was not a thing.
Yeah.
Like they didn't even allow piercings.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh,
I got
remember.
fired for
Yeah.
having a piercing
remember
working
you
at
telling me.
Disneyland.
You used to work there,
Yeah, the cozy cones.
but they
the
fired
cozy
you
cones.
Yeah.
for your nose piercing.
No, what the? I just got this. Fuck.
For
No,
what?
I had plugs at the time, but I when I got hired, I have put the skin colored plugs in.
So
and
they
then-
didn't see it.
Yeah, they didn't see it, but then like on the back side of the plug, it's like it's not covered. It's you still see the hole,
Yeah.
but it's just the front. It's like
Yeah.
kind of covered. And then I was working there for like I want to say like 6 months,
Mm-hmm.
and then my manager came in the back and saw the back of my ear. And the way they went about it was like so shady. Like
Mm-hmm.
a week later, I finished my shift, and then like a security guard and my manager came in.
Why?
Yeah, and they like
What?
called me over, and then they didn't say anything. They're like, Andrew, can you come with us? And they walked me to the front.
Like front of Disneyland.
It's like the back end, like where
Okay.
all the whatever. And then they kind of like explained to me, they're like, unfortunately, we're gonna have to let you go.
But they could have easily told you like, hey, yo, like your ears gotta go. They didn't have to fire you.
Well, I don't think they even allowed like the
Earrings at
holes
all?
because I had
show.
plugs. Yeah, they're like kind of big. They were bigger
Yeah.
than this. I don't even think they wanted this. Yeah, so, but that was that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, but then like I went a couple years later, I see people with full sleeves. I'm like, the fuck, I got
Yeah.
fired for a little butthole looking here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Dan, your tattoos?
My tattoos.
Mhm.
So my first one's on my chest. Should I show it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so my first one is on my chest right here, and it's okay, whatever.
Like
So
a
it's a lotus,
Mm-hmm.
and because I'm Buddhist, the lotus is the Buddhist flower,
Mm-hmm.
and it represents a lot of things. And with that lotus, there's a compass around it,
Mm-hmm.
and the meaning behind that is that Buddhism, if you follow everything that you follow there, it'll kind of lead you in the right path.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's good.
I don't want to go into too much of the religious stuff.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people say that like it's, I don't know. The way Buddhism is just the way you live your life and how you try to be more happy with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't teach you like you have to follow one God. You don't have to follow like whatever this person says, you do that. It's more like don't kill anyone, don't lie. You'll live a happier life if you do that. And so it's a lot of just like teachings like that.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go too much into it, but that was the first one that I got. And then the second one that I got is on my arm right here. So the second one that I got is on my arm like this. It's like right there. on the side right here. I think this is easier. So it's an acronym. It's in Roman numerals, but it's letters.
Okay.
It's acronym is BKTOA, right? And this is from Ellen DeGeneres because I mean at the time I was liking Ellen DeGeneres a lot, and I think nowadays it's like a little bit different. But she used to always say like be kind to one another, and then that phrase stuck with me a lot because. I don't know. That's just me. It's like everyone that you encounter, it's like you should be kind to one another and they show you respect. You should show them respect back.
Yeah.
So I got that tattoo as a second one. And then my third one is my whole half sleeve right here. And it's just, it's a food dog.
Yeah, that one's
And
fire.
for you guys who don't know what a food dog is, if you ever go to like a temple or like a Chinese house, you'll have those lion statues on the outside, and then they're supposed to be there to fight off bad omens.
Yeah.
It's protection. You fight off bad omens, bad juju, all of that stuff. So then I really like those. Sometimes it's gang affiliated. It's not. It's not. I just liked it.
Yeah, I always thought food dogs was like a cholo's dog.
Is it?
No, like, you know, food dog.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. What's up?
Okay, never mind. I tried.
But yeah, and then the food dog has wind bars around it. And then I asked the tattoo artist to put prayer beads around it because at the time I used to always wear prayer beads.
Yeah.
And then that's just an added level of protection. It has like some blossoms and everything like that with the wind bars. So that's the third one I got. And the last one is on my shin.
Oh, I forgot you had that too.
What does that mean?
Can the camera see this shit? Can the camera see this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just say fear all.
It's Chinese characters. I actually got this from Bart Kwan.
Oh, Joe.
No. Did you?
No, I didn't take what his.
Okay.
No, but I like.
Wait, why? What does this say?
It says fear everyone or something.
Yeah, so Bart Kwan's what he thought it said. It was so funny when he was explaining it. What he thought it was said, it was like fear none, respect all or something. But then the thing is, he went to some guy that didn't even speak like any Asian language.
Yeah, he just Google Translate.
Yeah, he just Google Translate, and then he did it in Japanese because he was like, I'm Chinese. Joe is. He did
It was
it
his
in,
other friend. It was his other friend.
he did it in some language that they both weren't speaking or something like that.
They were Korean. He's Chinese.
No, Joe's whatever it is.
It's not
it actually translates to "I fear everyone" or something.
Oh, what the fuck? That's so funny. And dude, mine's actually kind of like similar.
What does yours say?
Okay. So I got this same style as Bark One, and it has Chinese characters on down my shin.
That shit part.
So I wanted it to say "Live a simple life."
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
What does it say?
You know what?
Chicken nugget.
At the time we were working at Bowling Point, we had Chinese coworkers, and they're from China, right? They speak fluent Chinese, and I was just like, "Yo," I mean, I think it's right, but my family is like, "What the fuck does that say?" You know, when they read it, they're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
But it's supposed to say "live a simple life," meaning like you don't want too much materialistic things. You don't care for anything like too crazy. Just live your life how you want to and be happy, right? But then I think it directly translates as when you eat, don't eat too sweet. Which
That's kind of cool
which
too.
is cool. It makes
Interesting.
sense. But then I guess sometimes like some people read it and they're like, the fuck does that say? I'm just like, you know what? It's supposed to say this. Do I really know what it means? No, I don't fucking know Chinese.
Who'd
Well, I
you
do know
ask?
Chinese. I asked David. I won't leave the last name.
I'm just kidding.
No, I think it's right. I mean, it
I
seems
would.
right.
Oh, well, whatever. Yeah. As long as you know what it means, because you got it for yourself, right? You didn't get it for anyone else.
Well, I guess it's a funny story. I don't know. But
least-
that's my last tattoo.
At least the direct translation kind of makes sense though, unlike Bart's where at least it doesn't feel
For
like,
everybody.
yeah, like like at least it's not like completely something different.
You know, it actually means Huanging Wangling.
Oh,
Stupid. Andrew?
I do have. Yeah. I just have a mustache tattoo. Oh, I do have a chest tattoo. Yeah, I have a mustache tattoo. I got it. I think I traded a monster for it.
What?
It was like my homie's brother's, like, he was starting tattoos in his garage, and he was all like, this was young. I was like 15, maybe 16. And he's like, you want a tattoo? I'm all like, fuck it. And then he's like, grab me a monster. I'm like, fuck it. So I went to go get a monster, and then he did the tattoo. And that was that. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and then I have a chest one. I got this probably like, I don't know, like 5 months after this one. So I was still pretty young. And my body wasn't even fully grown yet. So it's like kind of small. But I just got my mom's name across. But it is kind of big. It goes across the whole chest.
I kind of think it's dope.
I mean,
I've seen it a few times.
yeah, I think eventually maybe I'll get it like, I don't know, add more to it and stuff. But do I regret? I don't. It's my mom's name. Like,
Wow.
yeah, it is what it is.
That's very meaningful.
My mom's name? Yeah. She means a lot
I would
to
hope
me.
so.
I thought you were saying she's mean.
I'm only saying that knowing some things about you.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone,
And
any
then-
regrets of any tattoos?
Ooh.
No.
Low-key, I regret my
I like all of
butterfly.
them.
That shit was a waste of fucking shit.
Why? That's cute.
Why? Because it was like 5 minutes for 150.
Why do you
Don't
regret
think about
that? But
the
you got it with
money.
Brianna.
Yeah.
She's your best friend.
But then I was like, look at it.
It's good. You don't like it?
Really? It's
Well,
well, red.
But you've made back 150 tenfold already
Yeah.
since that time.
It's always a story. It's like, why did you get
I don't
that?
have any.
It's like,
I
oh,
don't
I
have a
got
job
it because
ever
this.
since.
Stupid.
I'm wearing the same pants I wore the day we filmed.
Well, that's your problem, man.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. But Kenny, would you like to get tattoos, or you're kind of like,
I would, yeah.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I would probably want to move out first.
Why is that?
No, my parents don't care. I've talked to them before. They don't care. My grandparents do, but they don't have to know. But then I think it's just more of like, for me personally, I don't see anything wrong with getting a tattoo if you still live with your parents. But for me personally, it's like, why would I spend money on this thing that's like, it's just like for looks, like on my skin.
I get what you're saying. I think
And it's a lot of money. Like clothes, understandable.
Yeah.
Like you wear clothes, but a tattoo they can get expensive, especially the one that I want. It's
It's
expensive.
like 5 racks. Huh?
Yeah, so I'm like,
they get up
I would
there.
rather save that for now, and then once I move out, I save up more.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, okay, it's a luxury. For
Yeah.
me, you know, like
I get your train of thought. It's like, why drop a bag when you can't even support yourself? You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Like, why don't you move
Yeah.
out first, and then like priorities? There you go. It's a man with
job.
priorities. Yeah.
This is why I got it when I was young. When you don't have to have priorities, you just spend all your fucking money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's, I don't know. I was just like, dude,
I like it. That's one thing
throw
I
all your
wish I
money in.
knew. Like when I was younger, I wish I took more risks. Because
you know,
true.
But
you
you're
have
still
nothing
young
to
now.
lose, huh?
You're still young now.
I mean, I got a little more responsibility. I mean, I can still take chances, but they're not as
yeah.
big of chances. Like,
Back then.
let's say I drop down to 0 in the bank. It might be a little more substantial now than back
If
then.
you guys are young, like 18, 23, around there, you can make mistakes, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
That was my mentality when I was younger. When I first got my tattoo, my parents were like, no tattoos at all. Like, we don't want any of that shit. And then I was like, fuck it. And then I just went to go get a tattoo. And then I didn't tell them for a year because my first one was on my chest. And then one random day, I went to go eat pho with my mom.
Wearing a tank top?
No. I was just like, why don't you just tell her? It's been a year. I was like, hey, you don't have a tattoo? She was like, shut the fuck up. No, you don't. And I was like, yeah, I swear to God, I have a tattoo. And I like pulled down my shirt, and then she was just like, what the fuck? Boom. She hit me, and she's
Restaurant?
yeah, of course. And then, well, I mean, not like fucking like hit me with her fist or something. She was just like slapped me and like, no more tattoos after that. I'm like, gotcha.
Right. I feel the same
And then I went to get more tattoos. And then every time I come back, I'm just like, look, I got another tattoo. She's just like, you. And then, but I don't know. It's, my mom always told me that, like, if I'm a good kid, she doesn't care what I do, which I feel like I am. So it's like, dude, take more risks, do more things that you want to do while you're young, because then
when you're older,
it
I feel
turns
like
out
it's
okay in
way
the
too
long
late.
run.
Yeah.
I feel like if your parents tell you shouldn't do it, like maybe you shouldn't do it, but then also live your life and they kind of make like your decision from there. But it's not like they're going to stop loving you because you got a tattoo. That usually never
Very
happens.
true. Yeah.
It's like you're still their kid.
Yeah.
It's like what? They're just gonna kick you out and never see you again? No, that's not gonna happen. They probably just get over it after
Yeah.
a year or two.
Even then, I doubt that they'll kick. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah.
Some parents will.
Yeah, you think so?
Some I'm sure some would. Yeah.
Yeah, some would.
Really? Okay.
Not any parents that I know.
Yeah,
thankfully.
maybe
Yeah.
I don't know anyone, but okay. I guess let's see. I do have one more question. It's a relationship question. So when do you guys know when to call it quits in a relationship with your partner?
Yikes.
Or we can skip this. This might be kind of fresh for a lot or some. And then
Do you guys want to skip? We could talk if y'all want.
yeah, we can skip this. Here, we'll run through another question. Okay. Let's see.
If the dick too small, bye.
Stupid. Okay, let's see. What's the worst day at work? Or do you remember a pretty bad day at work? Or
I got spit on.
oh,
What?
Yeah.
at your recent job? Or
Mhm.
damn.
I'm not gonna say what I do,
Uh
but I did something,
huh. Okay.
and it's not illegal.
uh huh.
It's valid for what I did,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
They were angry
Mm-hmm.
and they spat on me 3 times,
Damn. 3?
and like I
I don't got enough spit.
was
for
like,
that.
damn. With my job, of course, I can't react, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just, yeah,
Okay.
it was bad. And then like maybe 10, 20 minutes later, maybe 20, 30 minutes actually, like I went somewhere else with my coworker.
Mhm.
I cried out of like frustration. Like,
Mhm.
how fucking low can a person be to spit on somebody else?
Yeah.
I wasn't even crying because I was sad.
Mm-hmm.
But it was, I think, frustration, mad, and like, what the fuck? Like, what the, like, did that shit just really
Mhm.
happen?
Yeah.
Like, can
yeah.
you believe that shit? Like,
Some people
yeah.
are fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Or someone saying like Ching Chong Lang to me and shit, was like, you fucking Korean ass bitch.
No fucking.
You know what's so funny? This one time, okay, I'm part Chinese and Vietnamese, right? And then this guy goes, you fucking Chinese bitch. And then I was like, I'm not fucking Chinese. And then I'm walking away. I'm like, damn, I am. Fuck, I am Chinese.
He's like, damn, he's half right.
Yeah. But that's what happened.
Okay. Shit.
Damn. So
No,
you
that's
do a racism,
Yeah.
spitting.
You guys have any tough stories at work? Do you have like one moment that actually sticks? Because I feel like we all have tough days, but is there like a day that like really sticks out to you? Nah.
There hasn't been a day that sticks out. No, but
Mhm.
I've never had some bad days.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Like what?
Okay.
Boiling point stressing you
I've
the
been-
fuck out?
No, this is what my current work. In insurance. Insurance. I'm sure you have fucking bad people in your line of work too. But dude, like especially when it's like over the phone,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like now I learn to be kind of like talk back to them and be like, hey, you can't talk to me like that, this and that.
So how do you say it? You really say, oh, I'm sorry, but you can't talk to me like that?
No, I literally tell them they like try to yell at me, and then they're just rambling, right? And then I'm like, hey, you're telling me this right now, but this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Like I'm trying to help you out.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, okay, like sorry, this and that. And then no, I've had this one customer. Oh man, she's a client of mine, and she's been for a while, and she is usually pretty nice. But sometimes, dude, she like when she doesn't get her way,
Is she older?
Mhm.
she is older. Dude, she will go off, and she's called one of my employees like retarded before.
No.
And then I had to like, I have to comfort my employee and like, hey, like it's just the customer, like it's not your fault or anything. Like,
They're mad at your job. They're not mad at you.
and then they called me back. They're like, you know what? Like, I'm sorry. Like I had a moment.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, it's like, it's a lot of times when people they don't get their way, they get mad, they don't know how to process their anger, and they take it out on you. It's mostly what it is.
Yeah.
And it does suck, but like I'm really patient now when it comes to customers. Like I'm super patient.
Yeah.
I let them get it out, and then I tell them, all right, this is what we gotta do to fix your problem. And then sometimes when I tell them I can't fix your problem, they get even more mad. But I'm like, you know what? Those are the options I got, man. Like, what do you want me to do?
Uh-huh. That's good. Yeah. Okay, what about you, Dan? No.
Not at all. Once ever.
Like what? Having a shit day at work? It has all the time.
Oh, Oh shit.
But it's like
It's nothing so substantial.
it's
where you're like,
very hard to have a very shit day.
yeah.
I mean, it's just work.
Yeah. That's a good way to look at it.
It's hard for me to have like a bad day or like something really bad happen at work. Because if you handle yourself correctly, then no,
I feel like you're such a happy person all the time, huh?
I don't know. It's like what can like if someone was like complaining, and be like, cool, let me call my manager. Hey, yo, take care of this.
That must be nice.
Okay, can I?
I mean, it's like depending, right? It's all situational.
Yeah.
Do you feel kind of like when your manager steps up to help you out, are you kind of like, fuck yeah, that's my manager. Hell yeah, he's on
Or
my
you just
side.
thought like, hell yeah, it's not my problem. No.
Yeah.
I used to be like that at bowling point. Because it's like, dude, you don't pay me enough. You didn't pay me to be a fucking manager. So why the fuck would I handle this situation? You pay the guy that you're paying more, or get the guy that's getting
You're
paid
actually
more.
paying to deal with it.
We had managers every single shift, and then it's like, I don't get paid to deal with this customer.
Yeah.
What the hell?
True.
You paid me to fucking serve, so I'm gonna serve.
Yeah.
I think it does depend what job, because at bowling point I would think like that too.
Yeah.
I'd be like, there's a problem. Let me get the manager for you. I'm not gonna deal with it.
Hold that
Walk
thought.
away.
I mean, at my current job, it's like that's my position. It's like things could happen, but they're always gonna happen like every day.
Yeah.
Like shit's gonna go south every day, but it's like I don't let it. I don't tell
Affect
myself
you.
like this is so bad, like this is so bad, because then I just take the problem, deal with it, and then move on to the next. So I never really have like a very shit day. I guess
Yeah.
I don't know.
Makes
I can't
sense.
think of
Makes
one.
sense.
Good.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
And I like how you said earlier of like, it's just work. Like that's really good to separate your work from your life.
Personal.
That's hard to do for a lot of people. I
It's
feel
really
like-
hard for sure.
Yeah, I think a lot of people bring home their baggage from work, or maybe baggage is a bad word, but like, you know, they work a 7-8 hour shift or whatever, and then, you know, they deal with shit, and then they come home and then they like kind of reflect on it and stuff. And I feel like, I don't know, that might be healthy, maybe not. But then I feel like sometimes that affects their life at home afterwards, which is something like, you know, I feel like you don't want to do. You kind of want to keep it separate if possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's hard to find an outlet for that. Where like some people may work out as an outlet, or
That's true.
You know, boxing
Every time I
or
work
whatever.
out, I'm like, you know what? Everything's gonna be okay.
yeah. Sometimes when I have a rough day, I'm like, yo, I just need to like work out, listen to
Detox.
music, or whatever, you know, your vices, you know.
I learned that you need a period of time when you get home from work to kind of decompress and do what you got to do to kind of disconnect yourself from work. You know,
yeah. But that's
Or-
playing games or
yeah.
whatever.
oh, not just that. It's just like when I go home, okay, I want to shower. I'm gonna cook some food, and that's like my time to kind of tell myself that, hey, it's not work time anymore. I'm at home now.
I wish I can find like that like brings me joy to like decompress that way. Because I feel like cooking for me is a chore. I'm like, I come home from work and I'm like, fuck, I gotta cook.
I wouldn't say it's a source of happiness. I would say it's just you telling yourself, I'm not at work anymore. Like work is over. Now it's my time to either do what I have to do, like cooking, or now it's like, I don't have to worry about like that. Like you kind of have to separate it in your mind. Like, oh, it's not work time anymore. Now it's home time.
I think for you, it might be more of like your digital work.
Oh, yeah.
So instead of cooking, it's your digital stuff
Yeah.
or photos.
For sure. Sometimes, but then just to touch on the food thing, sometimes when I get off work, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Work's done. Now I got to work on dinner. I got to work on, you know, like stuff like that. Oh, I need a shower. And then like once I finish cooking, showering, taking care of myself, I have like an hour, 2 hours to like do what I want to do. And sometimes that's like a little exhausting, like mentally exhausting, where it's like,
I've had those.
you know what I'm
days,
talking about?
too.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I have to get off work, and it's already like 5:30, 5:30, and then it's like I have to go to the gym. So you have to go work out, and then by the time you're done working out,
gotta
it's like
eat.
8 or 9 o'clock, and it's just like, okay, well, not to cook some food, but then most of the time it's like I'm gonna go just buy some food. Dude.
Yeah.
So you buy some food and then you have to eat your food, and then you have to take a shower or whatever, and then it's already like fucking 10.
Yeah. And then like what, you have like an hour, 2 hours to do whatever you want. And then you gotta wake up and do it all over again.
You know what I've learned about that's kind of ties into this? It's called procrastination. It's procrastination something, but basically it's like most of the day you don't really have control of your life. So you're at work and then you have to go home and like, fuck, I gotta cook food. I gotta work out. Like this is all stuff that I don't want to do. But then, so after you're done with your whole day and late at night, I'm definitely guilty of this. Of where like, oh, I'll just stay up and play games until like 3 a.m. because games is something that I feel like I'm in control of. So I end up just doing it until like 3 a.m. every single day. I wake up the next day just regretting it. And then I'm like, and then it just continues over and over and over.
Like,
That's called
life as an adult.
procrastination
It's like procrastination something. I forgot what
syndrome.
It might be syndrome or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but basically you just want like control of your life.
True, I could see that.
Yeah, for sure.
What about you? Have you had a bad day at work?
I feel like you don't be giving a fuck out here, man.
I guess my bad days are the days when I feel like I'm not good enough. Like where I have days where like I don't perform as well. Or like just lack of experience. And that kind of bothers me because I'm all like, I like working dental and stuff. So sometimes like I'll be like working on a patient or whatever. And then like I'll just take long or like something's not working or like I can't pack the cord or something or whatever. After work, like I get frustrated at work. And then this kind of like goes outside of work as well too a little bit. It's just my lack of experience and like that really bothers me. I'm like, yo, like that fucking
But
sucks.
you're gaining that experience.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. But then, you know, no one likes to feel like they're bad at their job.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you get imposter syndrome?
What is that?
When you feel like you're not qualified for a position that you're in and you feel like you don't deserve it or whatever it may be. And like, I shouldn't be doing this job. Or it doesn't have to be a job, but like whatever it may be.
Yeah.
That's called imposter syndrome.
Very slightly. But I think with me, it's like, I know I can do it, but I just know I'm bad at it. Like I lack experience. In my head, it's literally, I just lack experience. I just need to like keep doing it.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, I see. Okay.
But it's just frustrating when you're bad at something.
Oh yeah,
That's where
that's me too.
Yeah, that's my bad days when like I end the day, I'm like, fuck, why am I bad at this? You know?
Yeah, when
like I know I can be better.
Yeah, when I was playing basketball in college, dude, every fucking day, why the fuck do I suck so bad?
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
How the fuck did I make the team?
That's funny.
But yeah, I guess that's kind of it for today. Did you guys want to follow up with any other questions or anything you guys have on your mind?
I'm ready for other questions.
Oh shit, you got one then?
No, I'm ready to answer some questions.
Oh shit. Okay. My fault. Let me see.
I would say like imposter syndrome, it happens between friendships too, huh? Like
you don't think you should be friends with them?
Like I would say in the past, I would think like, oh, like mind fucking myself to be like, oh, they don't like me because I'm not doing this. Or I'm not as good as a friend. Would that consider?
Yeah.
I guess that could qualify. Do you think like, I guess.
Like I'll be like, oh, they don't like me anymore. They're talking shit about me. Let me fucking like leave or like.
You feel like you're not deserving of their friendship because of the way you act?
Yeah.
Okay, then that is, I would say that's
that would kind of be imposter syndrome. Yeah.
It's like a roundabout way.
Yeah.
Like
Do you feel like that a lot?
With you guys, yeah.
What? The hell? I can reassure you that what you're thinking is true.
Damn!
Damn!
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't felt like that in a long time.
Okay.
I feel like that a lot, though.
Oh, really?
Why?
Yeah, for sure.
With friends?
Stop hanging out with them.
I get that a lot.
It's a lot with Dan, actually. Because I talk to Dan so much, and then I feel like...
Who do you think is stronger with like arm strength?
What the fuck?
Probably Dan.
Arm wrestle right now.
Jeremy?
Yeah, why not do it?
Yeah. We could, yeah. I'm pretty sure Dan's stronger, though.
I don't think so.
You guys
Just fucking do it.
Fuck you.
clear everything.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm not gonna win, but we'll give it a shot.
We should make a bet.
Bet. You
Here
want
we
to
go.
do?
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. This is Dan to my right. I have Kenny to my left. Who's stronger? One's 5 foot. The other is 6 foot. Who's stronger?
Someone count it down.
Ready? 3. Don't go yet.
I'm not.
Y'all look like y'all stressed right now. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh yeah, I got it. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. I hurt my shoulder doing this. I just want to throw that.
Really?
Yeah, I threw out my shoulder. Oh, dude.
This table's like an earthquake.
Ah!
No,
My
Kenny.
chair is sliding.
Kenny, you're actually doing pretty good. Dan, don't prove me wrong,
gonna get
Dan.
tired.
I'm gonna make him get tired.
You guys just
I
wanna
can't
do
beat him,
draw?
but
Oh, yeah.
you tired yet? Or what?
Fuck you, I'm waiting for you to get tired. Oh my god. I'm so tired. Oh my god.
That was good.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Dude, when I go to the gym with Dan, he lifts way more than I do.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't lift super heavy. I lift for like endurance.
Okay,
that's pretty
yeah.
good.
I don't lift really heavy either. Ever since I pulled my hamstring once. Never again.
That's funny.
One injury.
I don't
can take you out,
understand
dude.
like lifting heavy.
I think for me, when I was like actually on my grind shit, like gym wise, strength, like hitting a PR was like my happiness.
Was it?
Mm.
Like for a second, as long as like I was getting the higher number, I didn't need to do like 10 reps. As long as I could hit it for like 2 reps, I'm good. But then now I don't
Yeah.
do that. I don't do that no more. Now it's like more like, okay, let me do like lighter but more reps.
I've been working out for a very long time, and that was like never important to me. For some reason, I don't know. Because then I feel like when you go heavy, you hurt yourself more. And
But
it's
if
like,
you're doing it
I don't
correctly,
wanna-
you won't. Like if you don't fucking hip thrust heavy, your ass ain't gonna get bigger.
That's
yeah,
pretty
but then
true.
I do like I'll do it, but then I'll do like more like
Reps.
low weight, higher reps.
Mm. I mean, that would probably add up too.
Because then sometimes it's like, oh, how much do you bench? I'm like, dude, like I haven't
You see
benched in a
Steven
long
benching?
time.
Oh?
Steven be benching like 4 plates.
He
Yeah.
does not do 4
Yeah, I don't think he does full weight.
Yo, 4 plates?
No.
4 plates is
What,
a
2?
lot for a bench.
2?
Dude.
2 plates is more doable.
Remember
Yeah.
that
do
one
2.
time
I
we
think
all
you
went
do
to the
2.
gym?
No.
Choose late at night.
Oh, yeah,
all
yeah.
of us, we all went,
Yeah.
and we just stood around fucking talking and shit.
That sounds about right.
I have a video of Andrew benching a bench.
What the?
What the fuck? I want to see that
He
video.
picked up a bench and started benching it.
Really?
Yeah.
He put the clip on?
long
If I can find it.
I want to see that video. What the hell?
No, we used to go to the gym like late at night. Oh, there was this
Those were
one
the best
time.
times. Those were the
What?
good
I really like.
times.
There was this one time. We went to the gym. It was me, Andrew, Steven, and Jess, right?
Mhm.
And Jess went into workout, and then we're like, we're gonna wait for. I forgot. It was like 2 of us, and then I think. Oh yeah, it was obviously me and Andrew. We're like, I'm gonna wait for Steven. Steven comes. We're just chilling in the car. Comes in the car. You guys even want to work out?
I fucking remember that.
said it?
Oh wait, I remember that day too. I remember that day.
Yeah.
And then we went to go eat.
Yeah.
And Jess is working out.
Yeah, I don't remember who said it, but then we were like, let's go to 7-Eleven, get some food, we'll come back and chill.
Yeah, I would say I used to do that with Brianna too, or like we'll go in there, get on the treadmill, and look at each other like, "Yo, you want to go eat
Yeah.
or what?"
I used to do that a lot with Steve.
So funny. That's so
Yeah.
funny.
But those were the best days.
Those are fun.
Yeah, it was
for
fun.
Now it's like it's just a chore.
Yeah.
Before it's like we used to have fun going to the gym.
Yeah, yeah,
Now it's just like, God damn it, I just need to get this out of the way.
yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Okay, let's see. I guess we can ask this question. Do you guys feel like you're introverts or extroverts, and why?
I think I'm half.
Good.
Yeah, I feel like a majority of people are kind of
Yeah.
fall in the middle. So
I'm half
when do you
half.
feel like you're extroverted? In what areas? And when do you feel like you're introverted? And
Extra when I am party life.
Party life?
But when it comes to like and then intro would have to be when it's like stuff I don't know about too much, or like
Wait, what was your extroverted?
when I'm out, like
Out. Sorry.
out
Yeah, got it.
socially, or like a party, or like anything social I could do. But then intro when it's like business, or
Oh.
I'm not comfortable with what is going on, or if it's like I don't want to, like, it's weird, like with my mother. Ooh, I don't want to say mother-in-law, but with my mother-in-law, I'm very intro just because I'm scared of saying the wrong things, or if I'm not smart enough in the conversation, I kind of just shut myself down and just kind of stay quiet. And this is not my mother-in-law, literally, but like,
Yeah.
the
I
past.
feel that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I would say I'm probably both too.
Yeah. What aspects are you introverted?
I don't know. I'm like my own person. It's like, dude, it's like you want to go party? I'll go crazy at the party. I'll
love it
fucking
when you
rage.
party.
But if it's like you want to stay at home, play some Valorant, it's like
Yeah, we can do
let's
that
do
too,
that. We
right?
could do that too. I'll be more than.
Why don't we have game nights no more?
When did we have game?
We used to have game nights all the time.
Because we're
No?
all busy
Board
now.
games?
That's so sad. Yeah, card
Oh.
games and
This is
stuff.
what happens when you get older and you're busy.
Yeah.
Sad.
But yeah, I'm both. I mean, I could talk to strangers completely fine. If you bring your friend along, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll be able to talk to them. I don't think I'm a shy person, but
Yeah.
I can be by myself too. But I guess preferably for me, I like company. Company is like really nice. And I guess it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but I just like someone being there.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. Like if I go to like a supermarket or something, like kind of fun. I don't know.
I feel that. Yeah. You just enjoy like the company of somebody.
Yeah. If I could choose, then I would always choose company
Okay.
rather than being by myself.
I see.
But I can do both.
Okay.
Oh, but that would make you more extroverted, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because you would want the energy of somebody else there.
If that's
Yeah.
your preference, I would say you're extroverted, but then you're saying you can do it without them as well, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
like if
which
I
is
go
fun.
gym, I'll go gym by myself. And I've
Yeah.
been doing that for years and years.
But
Like-
if somebody were to come along, then it would
That's
be
your preference.
better for you.
Well, yeah. I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Like if it was like a Saturday night, then I would enjoy company more.
Okay,
Rather
let
than
me ask you
not.
this. Would you go out at night by yourself?
Would I go out at night?
to the
like
bar?
what?
Like, yeah, a
do
bar.
what?
or
I wish I could do
TV?
that.
No, probably not a bar.
Like go get a
but,
drink by yourself.
I would. That's if I'm like depressed. I mean, I would go eat by myself.
Oh,
I've done that plenty of times. Like if I go eat pho,
Yeah.
if no one wants to go, then I'll just go by myself.
Okay.
I don't know.
We should do a series of like each person going out for a drink by themselves.
Oh no, I can't do
What
that.
the fuck?
No, I can't do that.
But then y'all be in the back, like if I need help, y'all could come help me or something.
I think I would be okay.
You know what I
we
mean?
can do that series with you two.
Yeah. Me and Kenny will film different angles.
Exactly. I think I'm an introvert. I think at my core I'm an introvert. But definitely when I go out and stuff, like I would be, I would talk to other people and stuff like that. And I think like instead of being like in a big group and like I want a big group, I want like smaller group and like more meaningful, like
Intimate.
like more intimate. Yeah. And dude, sometimes like when I feel too overwhelmed, I'll just like lay in my bed and like go on TikTok for like an hour. And then afterwards I'm like, oh, I'm so recharged. Like I feel good now. Like yeah.
I feel that. Yeah.
Andrew?
For me, I feel like I'm mainly introverted, but I feel like I've gotten good at being extroverted in social settings. I feel like I'm a sociable person, but deep down I'm introverted. Because after like a long day, I think I talked about this. Like, you know how like sometimes you guys go out and then the next morning you guys are like, hey, let's go get breakfast and stuff. It's, you know, get soup or whatever. I'm like, fuck no, dude, don't. Like, I have zero
I think
energy
you
to
get socially exhausted.
Yeah. Like my battery gets depleted like quick. And like the following day, like if I'm talking a lot, like the following day, I'm not going to talk at all. Yeah, I'm pretty quiet. And like even right now, like.
But you weren't like that in Seattle.
Huh?
Seattle, you talk too much, man.
Because that's alcohol. But yeah, that's me right there.
Have you had days where you're just home alone for a couple of days at a time?
I love that shit.
Oh, you have?
I love that.
Do you ever go just a few days without saying a single word for like a few days?
I love
and
that
then you
shit.
forget like, can I speak?
Oh, okay. So
Like,
the thing is,
does my voice still work?
if I go too many days without like having interactions, it takes me a while to warm up.
Mm.
Like, let's say I'm sick and then like I'm out for like a week or whatever,
Mhm.
and then I go back to work. It takes me a while to kind of like warm up to people.
Is that what happened last time you got sick?
Yeah, last time you guys wanted me on the pod or whatever,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like good, but I'm like, I don't feel like I'm gonna
Right,
talk a lot,
right.
you know? Yeah.
Mhm.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. So I kind of like need to
gotta
warm
warm
up and then I need to decompress after.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, that's something good to know about you, I guess.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Damn, so I know not to ask them out. I mean, to go out.
Yeah. Don't text me the following day. I ain't gonna reply.
FaceTime.
Oh shit.
You know, it's what's so funny? After that conversation, I don't FaceTime nobody.
Why? Don't.
Like, have you guys noticed? I don't even call you guys anymore.
What?
Damn.
Why'd you call me?
I don't mind. But
Yeah, they don't mind.
Yeah.
I said they don't mind.
It's just sometimes like you show FaceTime me and I'm fucking shirtless because I'm always shirtless.
Show the nipples. Just show the nipples.
No, because then there's always like someone else too, and it's just like, what the heck?
Show the nipples.
That's true. But the thing is, it's not just you. It's like with anybody. I don't really FaceTime to talk to people.
I don't FaceTime anybody.
Yeah. Like
To be honest.
I don't think I use FaceTime outside of if it's you, or if it's like
Sometimes I FaceTime him.
I've done called and like FaceTime Andrew before.
Yeah.
So how come you guys never FaceTime me? Am I just that fucking like?
Well, I don't know.
Because Andrew, see, I don't call Dan.
Yeah,
I
there's
get
nothing
it.
for
You
me
guys have
to
this
call
bond.
you for.
Damn. Maybe just find like.
Not in a bad way.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing.
Yeah. It's not like
Well, it's not like I FaceTime you guys either.
Yeah, honestly.
It's like we just text in the group chat.
the only
It's funny because even if I text in the group chat, y'all don't even fucking respond to me.
like
In
in our group chat.
In our group chat?
Dude, I do respond. Sometimes I'm busy and it takes me longer.
That group chat, I muted stuff. I check periodically.
Oh, this one I didn't mute, but for a lot of the other ones I do mute. I've left a lot of group chats.
Yeah, every group chat I'm in, I mute.
Like the one that Dennis texted the other day. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, like the old one, like
Yeah,
the
I
old
was like,
one.
what the fuck is this?
Okay.
Yeah.
I got one more question for you guys. Okay.
Okay.
It's kind of
Do it.
honest opinion on it. Okay. Do you have a what's the word I'm looking for? An unpopular opinion.
An unpopular opinion.
Like what? Anything?
What's something that like
Most people wouldn't
fuck
agree
with? Yeah.
About me?
No, just in general. Like, you know, Asians can't drive. I mean, that's not unpopular. Wait, is that?
No, that's popular.
No, that's a stereotype.
Okay. Maybe not.
Which makes it popular. Yeah.
Uh-huh. You
Unpopular
guys have
opinion.
anything?
Cold pizza. I like cold pizza.
It's bad. I like most cold.
Wait, have you guys tried
Yeah.
it with honey?
I still.
Okay, I like pizza.
I
with
want
honey.
to try it.
I haven't even tried
it.
chicken with honey. I heard that's
Chicken
like,
with
Oh,
honey
it's
is really
pretty
good.
good.
Yeah, I heard that's pretty good.
Let's go
But-
get honey kettle.
I think food tastes better when it's left out.
Mm.
Like not straight out of the
Like-
pan, but when it's like cooled down.
I can see that. Yeah.
Like all foods, like cold.
Certain food, I think.
Soup,
like-
I need it boiling hot though.
Because think about it.
Have you had cold noodles?
I had cold noodles, but I like hot noodles better.
No, because think about it. When there's certain food that's very fatty, buttery, or oily, you don't heat it up, and it's just like you see it, the residue, like,
But pizza's greasy and shit. I still eat that
I
shit.
kind of like that on cold pizza. I like the grease.
But the butter and stuff,
butter on
do you know
like.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it
Like what?
coagulates, right? Like
Yeah, you
Yeah, I know what
guys
you're
would
talking
eat
about.
that straight up.
Dude,
On what,
my
though?
food standard is so low.
You know what? Yeah, for me too. For me, I'm like, it ends up in the mouth, like either way, like in the stomach, either way.
The stomach will know a potato only as mashed potatoes.
That's fine.
I mean, like, I could eat cold food, but I mean, like, with the butter and stuff, sometimes I eat it. I'm like, ngangwa, or like, the problem with me is like, I'll eat it, but I'll think about it so much. And then I want to, like, weird, huh?
That's not weird.
That's not weird.
Yeah,
I can see. No, I can see why.
it because it's a texture. It becomes slimy.
yeah.
Ooh, I love oysters.
Oysters are
Not
good.
an
I like
unpopular
oysters.
opinion.
No, I was just
okay.
Maybe in some parts of the world, it's
Are you guys are you guys a texture or a taste person? Do you seem like a texture person?
I'm a taste person, I guess.
Yo no sé.
Texture. There's certain textures I can't do. Raw shrimp, for some reason, that texture I just do not like.
Oh, scallops.
Raw scallops?
Raw scallops are good.
I don't think I've had raw scallops. Oh,
But I get what you like the sweet shrimp, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like chewy, but like it's kind of gummy at the same time.
Yeah,
It's kinda weird.
It's like a little bit fiberish.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's
Oh, like,
bouncy, a little bit like
Like a tendon
I love
No.
Tendon.
Tendon is soft.
or snail. Have you guys had snail?
I have snail. Yeah.
Snail is
Isn't
bomb.
that the same? It's not
No,
the same.
but it's not
It's
raw.
more crunchy.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain the raw texture of shrimp.
Have you ever had sweet shrimp, like the raw sweet shrimp?
Or like with the salads and stuff.
No, like on sushi.
On
But with
salads?
salads.
Yeah, on certain salads,
Like
they do
Thai
have raw
salad?
shrimp, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
All right.
Okay.
That's
This is
fine.
like the chef literally just pulled the shrimp out the water and
they
snapped his head
fillet
off.
it. Yeah. Maybe it's the fillet when they cut it open.
Oh, maybe the way like the fibers are cut and
Yeah,
stuff.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Interesting.
I have an unpopular.
Opinion.
Unpopular opinions.
I mean, I know Jason kind of had an unpopular
Which is
opinion
what?
that kind of triggered me.
What?
We kind of talked about it a little bit. We're naming like the top 5 Vietnamese soup dishes.
Mhm.
He said pho wasn't on his list.
But I can't even think of like
That's
5 soups I
Oh
would
my
put
God.
above pho.
That's what I'm
You know?
saying.
I.
I mean, some people, but he didn't even put it in his top 5.
So what was his
That's
top
what
5?
Bum Hawaii.
Bum Ryu.
Bum Ryu.
Rang.
Gan gan.
I don't know. We have a lot of soup dishes.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We do
even
have
though
a lot.
like they're not that popular, but
Mm.
he just didn't put pho on the list. I'm like, what the fuck?
First of all, Jason's weird. Like, Jason, I know you probably don't watch this shit because you're not a true friend, but you're weird, man. Fuck. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I love pho.
I do like pho.
I don't know. I would put it
I think
close
I
to
like
pretty.
Bum Hawaii better.
I would put it close to 1 for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I would put.
Like if not 1, then
I think I would put pho 1, even though I don't eat it every day. I think like
Boom White gotta be one.
Bum Hawaii is
A lot of people like
fire.
it.
So
Wait.
good.
if
You
you
guys
guys haven't had it, it's
I actually don't. Like
Vietnamese beef noodle soup, spicy beef noodle soup.
it's on my
You gotta try
top
my
5.
mom's though.
Oh, okay.
You guys want to come over when my mom makes it?
Right now?
Right now,
If I don't like it, are you gonna?
She
eat
ain't
it?
gonna. She don't have it right now. But what she?
If I don't like it, you got a
know.
cancer.
Stop.
But what do you guys think about bum mom?
Boom, mom.
Or like the fermented
oh, that one's pretty
I like it.
good. I like it.
fermented noodle soup?
I like
Yum.
it.
You like
I
it?
like it.
Shrimp paste is something I'm not.
You don't like shrimp?
So you don't like boom reel then?
I'm not that familiar with it.
Oh.
Okay.
I've had it like here and there, but it's not like a flavor I seek out.
Oh, I love like the fermented flavor,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know.
But
why.
I don't even know a
But I
lot
don't
of
like fermented
dishes.
tofu is not good to me.
What
Oh.
like fermented shrimp paste? Is there even a lot of dishes with that?
I just know boom reel is one of them.
I know those mangoes, right?
Yeah, you can eat with that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But mainly it's like bum mom
Mm-hmm.
or bum reel. You can put it in bum reel too. I don't know. It's just really salty and like a lot of like umami flavor. So that's why I like it.
I see. I think Filipinos they have it. They use it as well. Jess's gave it.
Do
to
you
me.
like their food?
Ooh.
Do you like it? Because sometimes Gino be bringing food home, and I'm just like, Gino's Filipino, by the way,
Uh-huh.
and it's just like,
Okay, so the thing about Filipino food, I feel like a lot of their food is stews,
Mhm.
which I do not like.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah, like I don't like.
Oh, you don't like stews?
I don't like stews, and I'm not the biggest soup fan either. Yeah,
Oh,
Like
you
curry?
just like Jason.
I like Japanese curry
Only Japanese.
because Japanese curry is like kind of watery.
No.
Is it?
It is. It is.
Japanese curry
Compared
is
to-
kind of thick.
No, it's not.
I want to say it's kind of
No,
watery.
it's not.
Yeah.
Because
It's kind of watery.
You're saying compared to other curries,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
watery.
uh-huh.
Okay.
Like
Thai
Indian curry.
Wait,
Oh,
Thai curry is really watery.
Yeah, Thai curry is watery.
If
That's
you're
basically
talking
a
about like
soup.
that, then yeah.
I can eat that.
Vietnamese curry is just basically soup too.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I can do that. Yeah.
Oh, that's why
Then-
that's why I think Japanese curry is thick.
Yeah, it's a little thicker than what
It is
we
thick.
would.
I put flour when I make Japanese curry to thicken it
I
up.
always felt like it was maybe I don't know. Yeah. I can eat curry. Fuck it, I eat curry. I eat curry. You got me. I eat curry.
We got him.
Okay. But
That's
Yeah.
funny.
all right.
What about your top cuisine?
Like ethnically,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Only
ethnically?
Yeah.
Oh, we
Top one.
Vietnamese or Korean?
like you can only eat that your whole life.
No, but maybe just your favorite
Oh, favorite? I would say Korean.
Korean.
Yeah.
favorite?
Mm-hmm.
Probably Vietnamese food.
Oh, valid.
What's your favorite Korean dish?
But the only reason I don't pick Vietnamese food is because I think I grew up on it. But I love Vietnamese food.
Mm.
But I throughout my whole life it's Vietnamese food every fucking
That's
day.
why you
bro.
say Korean.
Oh,
Yeah.
but then it's like I love Vietnamese
I
food. Like
crave
I
Vietnamese
just
food. Now
always eat
that I'm
Vietnamese
older,
food.
yeah.
And everyone's always like, "Let's go eat like sushi, Korean barbecue." It's like,
Uh-huh.
dude, why don't you guys
Wait,
ever
wait,
ask me to go eat
We're
first?
not out here eating Vietnamese food.
Hello.
Yeah.
You like stuff like that?
I actually don't like
I never been there.
I love that. Like
Yeah, been there.
ganjuo. Oh,
I don't like
fire.
it.
Ganjuo is so fire, bro.
What the fuck do you like, Andrew?
I
What
don't
the
like
fuck?
ganjuo, but I like tom yum. Tom yum is kind of similar, right?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like tom yum.
Tom yum
Tom
is
yum.
good. Ganjuo is so good, dude.
It is.
Oh my god.
I think Mexican food would be my second though.
Oh,
I
I forgot
fucking love
about
Mexican
Mexican
food.
food. Okay.
It would be my very close to first.
You like
for me.
Mexican food? No
I
tacos?
do, but I can only do tacos, burritos,
Oh.
fuzz.
Actually, that is true. Do you
like,
are you
I don't like
basing
the soup
Mexican
stuff.
food just off like what you usually eat? Because I know you usually get tacos or like
Mexican food
burritos.
is like deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's other stuff like there's like mole.
I
I
love
don't like
mole.
it. I don't like
That's the
it.
chocolate one, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Dude.
what?
Mole is like a stew. It's kind of crazy because I said I don't like stew. But it's kind of a stew. It's kind of curry. It's curry and stew essentially because it's kind of thick.
Uh-huh.
And it's like braised, like I think either pork or beef, and then they put like a little bit of chocolate, so it's like dark, but you don't taste the chocolate. But it's so good. You just eat it with like a tortilla and like rice. You just scoop it like that. Yeah, or you
So
can put
gumbo? Do you like gumbo?
I love gumbo.
Gumbo's okay. Yeah. I can
That's
do
a stew?
yeah, that's a stew.
I've made gumbo before.
Nah.
Why?
I'm just kidding.
Man.
Why don't you make it
Alright,
again?
you guys want to come over for gumbo? one day?
I wanna try it.
No, you just in it.
I've made you food before. What the fuck?
What kind of food?
That one time when you came over, it
What'd you
was
make
me,
me?
you, and Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Was it gumbo?
No?
Then I don't remember. It's good.
But what'd you say?
No, I do remember.
Vietnamese and
Vietnamese or Mexican?
Mexican food.
You know, the funny thing is, I feel like Korean food might be at the bottom for me.
Oh.
Yeah, I can see that because I feel like Korean food is very I don't want to say it's pickly, but like I feel like
I
a
love
lot
it.
of yeah,
It's
like
fermented.
I
Like the
cannot-
radish
it's-
we just had. I
It's
love
too
it.
sweet
I
for
get
me.
it.
No, the
Love
radish
it.
I like, but it's like when you get all this garlic soy, I'm just like, this is
Ah,
not for me, dude.
I see. And then they have a lot of cold dishes, which I love. Cold dishes.
Let's go get cold noodles. How about that?
Right now?
Dude, cold noodles are
You
one
want
of
them?
my favorite.
You know, Dan doesn't like that shit.
I haven't had a good cold noodle.
Wait,
Wait, Dan, do you like it?
cold noodles?
Yeah.
Cold noodles are good.
Oh.
Right? Why are you putting words in my mouth?
I haven't had a good
Have you been to
cold noodle.
Yakdaejang? Yakdaejang is pretty good.
You, I don't think they're super
And
good,
I'm
but
not-
it'll do. It'll do.
I'm not saying that like I hate Korean food. I'm just saying it's not one of the best like food that I
For you.
enjoy.
Yeah, I see.
But I've been to a lot of Korean places and I enjoy Korean food.
Yeah. I need to take you to my cold noodle spot.
Okay,
man.
I'm down.
What
Buena
city?
Park.
What?
You can take Kenny, but you
Okay.
can't take us.
I meant all you guys.
Damn.
What food do you hate then?
Ooh, I know a dish that I hate.
Which is
What?
The fucking bitter melon with the meat.
I hate that shit too.
the what?
Dude, I was
Bitter
just
melon?
talking about this earlier today. That's like
What?
Bitter melon.
It's like
You
a
ever had bitter melon?
They like hollow out a bitter melon and stuff it with like pork.
Oh, I don't like
And put it in
that.
a soup. That and okra. Anything with an okra.
Oh, yeah. I used to not like okra, but I actually really like okra now.
Yeah.
But the thing with bitter melon, you know what's so crazy? This vegetable, like when you eat stuff that doesn't taste good and is bitter, that usually is your body telling you like, don't eat that.
Right?
I wonder how like it came into like the Asian cuisine of like
Yeah.
so many different dishes made with that thing, and it's like now it's grown like
True.
almost everywhere.
No, people like bitter stuff.
But this is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a different type of bitter. This is like it tastes like licking a battery, you know?
I mean, I've had it
That's
before.
kinda like-
but some people like bitter.
like mala. Mala is like
Oh, but I like
Dude, but that's
yeah, I get that. But I like bitter like tea, but that's like that's different, you know?
Yeah.
Bitter melon tastes like it's poisonous.
It's just like, no, dude, cheese to me tastes fucking poisonous. I fucking hate that shit.
It's fucking- I hate this fucking leaf that we have that we put it in our like pho, and sometimes we like put it in our
Like
like
mint?
Basil?
It's not basil. It's like a mint leaf.
I hate mint.
I
Is it a
fucking hate
mint
mint
leaf?
too. Mint is disgusting.
I don't know. It's like kind of like I think it's sometimes red and green. Like one side's green, one side's red.
Oh, I know what you're talking. It's like the Vietnamese like shiso leaf or whatever,
I
something like
hate
that.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my mom used to like make my little rolls and stuff. The moment about
It's too aromatic. for me.
Yeah.
Like anything that's like too aromatic, I can't eat. But if it's like not that much, I love leaves.
I think Koreans use that leaf too. Like
I think
The
I think
big
so too.
leaf
Yeah.
that they use.
The psalm,
yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that one either.
Yeah.
the psalm leaf or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. The least
No, I
favorite
don't
cuisine.
know.
Least favorite cuisine.
I guess,
Least favorite?
yeah.
I don't think I've ever had anything where like I was disgusted. You know, like
Like your gumbo?
shut your ass up. I'm definitely not inviting you now.
I feel like every cuisine, like I'll find like something I like with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if it's like a new cuisine, it's something I'm not used to, and eventually I get used to it. Because that's Korean food. Like for a while, I'm like, this shit's so fucking foreign. Like all these side dishes, I'm like, why is there mashed potato? Like why is there like cold mashed potato? Why is there
Yeah.
fucking like two different bean sprouts? Why is there fucking random cold tofu? You know? But like over time, I don't know.
But I like that. I like the little things that come out. You know, you can pick what you like.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
eat what you
Uh-huh.
you cannot eat what you don't like.
Yeah.
You know,
And kimchi, I fucking love kimchi.
Oh, I love
Kimchi.
kimchi.
I love
Kimchi's
the-
so good.
What
The
type of
pickle ones. I mean,
cucumber,
yeah,
cucumber kimchi.
yeah. Or the
Top
radish
tier.
one.
Oh, I don't think I've had that.
The
Oh,
rad-
yes, you have.
Cucumber.
It's like cucumber, but it's kimchi.
Yeah.
They like pickle it?
Yeah, it's just made like kimchi, but with cucumber.
Oh.
You've had
Oh,
it?
I have. Not it's coming back to me. As for your kimchi though, what type of kimchi do you like? Because you know there's like really fresh one, and there's more pickled one, and there's like
Oh.
medium one.
No matter.
I
I,
don't
love all
know.
kimchi.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I like them kind of young, like the fresh ones.
Okay,
Yeah, because they're like
we're
the
still
most
talking about kimchi.
Or I like the cube ones. I mean, I guess those are
The
radish.
cubed ones?
Radish?
That's not kimchi. I don't think
No,
that's
I'm
kimchi.
just saying I like the
Yeah,
radish.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, but
And I love sesame oil too. Dude, I can talk
sesame oil is so.
about, I can
That's
talk
the best
about
oil,
fucking-
Bro, should we just go eat Korean
That is
barbecue?
the best oil out there. Sesame oil, that smell, I wish I can get like an incense of that smell. It smells so
What
good.
about cologne?
A cologne, okay. Would you like that on a man?
Like this dude smells.
What about a Korean man?
These-
Smelly butt.
That's crazy.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you guys have no
No, I don't
no
have
icks.
any.
Okay. Well, you guys want to talk about anything else?
I think that's good for the episode. It's been
I do
a
think
pretty long time.
the least appealing cuisine to me is actually like American cuisine.
What?
Is that kind of weird?
This is something I want to talk about because what is American cuisine?
I feel like it's like
hot dogs?
meatloaf,
Nah, because American cuisine is literally like,
meatloaf,
I guess.
meatloaf with the green beans and like it's so basic.
A lot of those
right?
is southern. Well,
I feel
guess
like
that is
American does
yeah.
not have a cuisine. Because I feel like
They steal
America,
from everyone else.
not necessarily that, but I feel like America's a melting pot. So like, even though I'm Asian, like I'm sure whatever, like let's say I open up a Vietnamese restaurant, I'm sure it's gonna be a Vietnamese American restaurant. It's not gonna be a Vietnamese, like it's gonna be a little different. I'm gonna cook it to the style that I like it, which becomes like for the American palate. So that
Right.
almost becomes American, right?
But then fried chicken is also American. Would be
Fried
considered
chicken
American.
is in so many different cultures, though.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Korean
But that would be
culture,
considered
Filipino culture.
American.
Why
I guess
would
you
that-
would call it American fried chicken because we call it Korean fried chicken.
Korean,
But that's different. That's
Then how
made
do you
totally
say that
differently.
with like
no, because Filipinos they
Because
get fried
American
chicken.
fried chicken is like Popeyes.
no?
Louisiana kitchen. Louisiana's in America.
Wait, but then you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking of like soul food. So I don't.
soul food. That's like Southern food, like Nashville
Yeah,
and stuff.
but
That's all
I
American.
don't think that is American. That's true.
But doesn't soul food come from
Cornbread, fucking cornbread, mashed
Why you say it like that?
potatoes. Like, there's so much. I love American food actually.
If that's what you want to categorize as American food.
Well, okay, what am I talking about then?
Yeah, I don't know
Like
what
the
you're talking
meatloaf,
about.
green beans, steak and mashed potato, like that type of stuff.
That's American food to me.
That's like the quintessential. When I think of America,
I feel like
Cafeteria
that's
food.
kind of southern food. When I
It
hear
is.
But
green-
southern,
when I
but
say-
southern is also America.
but like green peas, you know, like okay, a
What-
TV
what-
dinner, a
okay.
frozen TV dinner, like stuff in that.
Oh,
Forgive my ignorance. But
Bomb.
what is the culture in New Orleans? Creole?
I think
Huh?
so. There's a lot of
Alright.
Creole food.
Because Creole is somewhat like their food, like in New Orleans, is kind of based on Creole food. Right?
Okay, now I see what
Creole
you
is
mean.
not-
Yeah.
What is Creole?
yeah, I don't know what that is.
Are they from Haiti? Don't call me on that.
Like I said, forgive my ignorance, because then like I feel like the South, yes, it is like from the South, but it
Like for
derives from
example, like
something else.
Miami, it's like Puerto Rican people. Are you
Yeah,
talking about
Cuban,
like that?
Puerto Rican food.
Yeah. So you're saying
whatever.
like New Orleans, it's like
same
Creole.
thing. Yeah.
So I get what you mean by it goes back to it's a melting pot of other cultures.
Mhm.
Where the hell does meatloaf come from, huh? That's all I'm trying to figure out.
But what would you even call what is a hamburger then? What is a hamburger?
American.
That's
Exactly.
American. But
Wait,
I heard,
what do we-
I heard
what do we-
burgers
what
are
do we-
from Germany.
Okay, then what about like
Noodles.
Noodles are Asian.
What about Panda Express? You consider that Chinese?
No, that's American.
That's his own
But
thing.
then it's
now,
also
right?
Chinese food.
It's an
I'm
American
saying.
Chinese established. When I think of Chinese food, I think of like Din Tai Fung, right? That's kind of Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't classify that in the same class of American Chinese food, where it's like orange chicken, chow mein. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
fire.
Yeah. So you're saying that's a class of its own? Like Panda Express is
Yeah.
not American and it's not Chinese.
No, it's both.
It's American Chinese.
American Chinese.
American Chinese, which is
that's
different from
not
American food.
But if I told you American food,
Uh-huh.
would you think of Panda Express? No. You would think of like a burger.
my God.
when you ask me what American food is, I literally think of like everything that's in America. So, something that's too American to be not of their ethnic like origins. Because America, in my eyes, America is a melting pot. Whatever's like, because then like I said, like Chinese food that comes over here and it's made for the American palate, it's not made for the Chinese palate. So it's not. I wouldn't consider it like fully authentic Chinese food.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I would consider it American food because it's not made
So you're
for
saying
Chinese.
Panda
So,
Express is American. It's
if
not
there was a-
American
I would
Chinese.
say Chinese Panda Express is American.
American.
So if there's a pho restaurant here, you wouldn't call that Vietnamese food. You would
Well,
call
do
that
you-
American
have
food.
you been to a pho shop that's been kind of Americanized?
Like
Yeah.
fusion and
Yeah.
shit.
Of course.
What pho shop? Because I feel
I
like
would
most of the pho
say,
shop
like-
here is kind of like pretty
Straight up
authentic.
Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Like
We're
probably the
also
ones you
in
could find.
Where?
Sorry, go ahead.
I've
Like
never-
at shopping malls or something.
I feel like I've never had a pho shop that's been
Not.
not authentic. But then again, we are in like Westminster. Like
Mhm.
that's like the pinnacle of like.
Then we can say that about like fried chicken, right? Like what we have here is American. It's not. Okay, never mind. Because
If
fried
you wanna
chicken
talk
is
about-
American.
I don't think fried chicken is American.
So what is it?
Yeah, what is fried chicken then?
Fried chicken, like I feel like a lot of cultures fry chicken. Yeah, if you're talking about maybe like the double batter or
Like
whatever.
Southern fried chicken, then it's American, right?
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
every culture fries chicken.
Vietnamese
Yeah.
does
True.
Yeah, we do.
fried
our-
chicken. We do wings, but I don't know
Yeah.
about fried chicken.
That's fried chicken.
Wings.
Yeah, that is.
Yes,
fried
that is chicken.
You ain't no fucking say no
But
fucking
I'm 100% sure there is a
thigh fried.
American, like
I'm
strictly
sure-
Vietnamese thigh fried.
Oh yeah, I have.
It's so big.
Because like okay,
Oh,
you
is
said-
that-
What about like a
California.
beef Wellington?
that's not American.
Is it not?
No.
Oh, it might be French, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Even hot dogs aren't American. You know, even I want to say almost
Polish.
Polish.
Poland.
I don't even know
walk to Poland.
I guess, okay. Maybe
And
you
then-
convinced me there is no American food.
I feel like American food. That's just my opinion. You don't have to like. I'm not here to convince you, but I'm just stating what I.
Can you say American food is Native American food? Because that's originally like the OG, right? What is Native American food? I don't even know.
I've never had Native
Yeah.
American food. Yeah.
Have you guys had like African food? Jamaican food?
Oh, I want to
No,
try
I've been
African
wanting, I've been
food.
wanting.
Jamaican oxtail
haven't.
is fucking amazing with their
Ooh.
rice. Like
I
Mm.
wanted
wanna
to try it.
Mm.
That sounds good. I love oxtail.
It's
And
really,
pho
really
is so
good.
good.
Sounds pretty good.
Okay.
I want to look up Creole because I think
Yeah, can you explain
I
to me?
feel like I'm fucking wrong on this.
I don't know what Creole is.
Creole.
Croatia?
No, Creole
No.
is like.
I think Creole is like a group of people, right? It's not really like a specific place.
I just.
Or can you look it up?
I think
So I don't say
I think
something wrong.
I think it's a name. It's a I don't know to be honest, but a name of individuals or a group of people that has been mixed.
Oh,
Do you know
think
what
so?
I mean?
Mm.
Like a mix of like Bomi. Bomi
What?
is a mix of something, right?
No.
Nah.
Oh shit.
What?
Nah.
Oh shit. Sorry, Bomi.
What, like makes like a black and white person, or
Or like you know how like sometimes you live somewhere,
Mhm.
you're born there, and it's like you guys kind of just blend in, like two cultures blend in, or two.
Yeah, that's what.
oh, like
that what it
like
is?
how kind of how Hawaii is today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Because I think Hawaii is mostly mixed now. Like
Talking about Hawaii. Actually, this could be an off-cast thing.
no, just say it. Speaking of
Are
Hawaii,
you guys planning on going?
oh,
I'm down to go.
I'm not for now.
Okay, so it says Creole is a person mixed with European and Black descent, especially in the
Oh.
Caribbean. So
I
How
never
you
knew
gonna
that.
go? So how you gonna say Creole? You don't even know what the fuck it is. Did you know?
I just know it's in the South. So Creole. So it looks like broils and like gumbo and stuff. That's
Oh,
Creole.
like a seafood boil.
Yeah, that's Creole. That's not
Oh, is it?
really. Well, that's what they do out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
In
so
New
a lot
Orleans.
of a lot of Southern food, like New Orleans, not like I'm not talking about like Texas and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Texas be doing it. That derives from the Caribbeans.
oh,
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? The
Like jambalaya.
seafood
Yeah, uh-huh.
boil that they have.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot different than what
What we have.
we're
Yeah,
used
yeah,
to.
yeah, uh-huh.
Because we are the Vietnamese version of that food, which
Yeah,
is crazy, right? It's like
uh-huh.
that food is a version of something else.
That's what I'm saying.
And then we
yeah.
took it and made it into something else.
Uh-huh.
Wait, so how do they do it?
I think it's more
It's not
drier. Like it's not saucy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
I'm not it's
just
not
literally
dry.
boiled.
It's
Yeah.
boiled with like the seasoning and
Yeah.
stuff, and then afterwards it's like dry rub.
Yeah.
They just like put on the
You know,
sauce.
else we put like butter.
Yeah,
like,
ours
all the
is like
spice,
we put it in a
sauce,
bag and
yeah.
fucking shake it up. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so funny because I feel like that is a thing. Like Vietnamese, like broils is like its own thing. You know?
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
That everyone fucking loves it now.
That and but I'm saying
two different cultures
Yeah.
coming together in another country.
Yes.
exactly. It's
Right.
like
So that's what I think America is. It's literally a melting pot. It's just cultures mixing, and then like probably like 100 years later, we're gonna have like maybe a more defined definition of what American food is. Because I feel like right now it's still like
it's still developing.
Place.
yeah, it's still kind of hit or miss and stuff, and we're grabbing influences from everywhere.
Mhm.
But like,
That's why they
what
say
is America to
fusion.
you?
Yeah. Okay. You know, I really have a lot of respect for chefs that fuse food together. Because it's one thing to start a restaurant and like kind of know the cuisine already and like this is what is normally done. But when you take two flavors and kind of experiment and mix them together, I can't do that. Like if I try to mix them together, probably the flavors of one thing don't mix with this and that.
Yeah.
I probably made some bomb stuff in the past before, but there's no like, yeah, I know that Japanese cuisine flavors, like the flavors they use will mix well with the flavors of the Caribbean flavors. It's like, I don't know. I just put food together. But
I feel like I'm biased when I cook. Like sometimes when I be cooking stuff and like after it's like, oh damn.
it tastes better.
Huh?
Does Jess feel the same?
Fuck no. She tries it, she's like, oh why is it so salty?
Oh no.
I'm like, give that to me.
That's the worst when you accidentally oversalt your food
Ah.
and then there's nothing you can do.
Yeah. I'm guilty of that when I'm high. Like when I'm high, like
Everything
You
I'll
just get a little bit
oversalt.
extra salty.
yeah, and then like the next day I'll eat the leftovers. I'm like, ooh, what the hell?
When the moment you're like,
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay, well shit. What do you guys think?
yeah, we're good.
I think we're good.
We're good to go? All right, guys. Well, that's episode 6.
Yes, sir.
6. Thanks for tuning in. I guess just follow all the socials, TikTok. We got Spotify. We're on Instagram.
YouTube.
We'd be putting out reels. And
Oh shit.
I hope you guys
Yeah.
have a good week, okay?
Bye.
Same.
Aw.
Bye.
Give us suggestions.
suggestions.